Okay, so now I've got the Houston Texans 7 round mock draft. Geez, it's gonna be a rough one. They don't have a lot of picks. Their roster is still very weak. They're just in a massive situation now. Deshaun Watson doesn't want to play there. Bunch of stuff, They're probably in the worst situation for the future now. They have no picks for the future for all that Laramie Tunsil trades and all that other stuff that they've done. All the stupid moves. So O-line, definitely Nick Martin. I think he got cut. One of them got cut. One of their offensive linemen. I think it was Nick Martin, center. Yeah. Cornerback. Vernon Hargraves, trash. Lana Johnson, he kind of moved to safety, I think. No, or he was in safety. I can't remember which way he switched. Garen Conley, not really what people thought he would be coming out of Ohio State. Charles Omenihu, he's pretty decent. He'd probably be the new starter there. Ross Blacklock didn't really do anything last year. D-line's not too bad. They could get another pass rusher because, J.J. Watt on that. But don't know how they're going to do with any of their picks. Max Sharping, O-line is horrible. They allowed so much pressure to Sean Watson last year. Probably another reason why he wants to leave. Because you don't got no O-line. Linebacker, it's actually alright. Zach Cunningham, leading tackle last year. Kind of a breakout year. Not that amazing, though, in coverage and all that. Bernard McHenry, he's not good in coverage, but he's a good run defender. It's just an average linebacker. Outside linebacker, I don't mind Jonathan Greenard, the rookie last year. He was alright at parts. Whitley Merciless, he could get traded or cut. I feel like it'd probably be a good idea to trade him. Try and get some capital from him. He's not really going to give you anything much more. It's a team that maybe needs an outside linebacker. They could get him. Brendan Scarlett, I think he's a free agent. H.J. McCarron, what is he going to be a star if Deshaun Watson does play? And of course, here's Deshaun Watson, who already expressed he doesn't want to play for the Texans. He wants out, but they are adamant to not trading him, so you don't know what's going to happen. They could, if they find a good enough deal, but they really don't want to trade him. Running back, David Johnson, I'm pretty sure he's got another year. They cut Duke Johnson, so geez, not great. Safety, Justin Reed's good. Michael Thomas is a special teamer. Eric Murray's kind of their slot, kind of box safeties. He's okay, but not really that good. Kind of got overpaid. Tackle, Titus Howard, he's still young, so he could develop, but it hasn't been anything that special. Larry Tunsil, he's one of the best tackles in the league. Surprised he doesn't want out of there. Tight end Jordan Akins, Darren Fowles. They're just decent. And the receiver, Randall Cobb's gang up. They're in age. Brandon Cooks had a good season last year. So, but he's got a massive contract. So receiver, they could get third receiver, because after that, who's your third? Was it Kiki Kuti? Or Will Fuller, who's a free agent? Kind of be hard to them to keep him. Yeah, because he got suspended, but that's kind of over. They need to update it. Bradley Roby, he's still pretty good, but he's alright. Well, let's get into the draft. It's not going to be long. They could probably make some trades to get more stuff, get more picks, trades. They trade some of their players, tag and trade Will Fuller. Don't know if they trade Deshaun. So we're gonna have to wait a bit. Wait till the third round, I think. They have the first pick in the third round, or one of the first picks. So kind of trash. I mean, there's a lot of good players in this draft. Could get a quality starter. Just trying to think of what they need. O-line, definitely. Defense. For a quarterback, if they lose Deshaun. Running back, Michael Carter, but he's not. That's not really gonna help your team though. So, is there any interior line? Landon Dickerson, Entre Smith, like defense. There is corners. Asante Samuel still here? That's kind of crazy, but I don't think. I think work a little, but I think you still got 2 tackles that could develop. Wouldn't just give up on Titus Howard. So I'm going to take Landon Dickerson. Injury concerns could be out for a bit next season, I believe. But you got to start with the O-line if you want to rebuild this team. If you get a good O-line, people will want to go there again. And then you can get a run game. You can protect the quarterback so he has enough time to pass. So O-line is very key. It's not very like flashy pick, but O-line is definitely like big need you need to go with. Okay, is the cornerbacks? Kelvin Jovis, that could be a good option. Original account, nah. Peyton Turner, Sean Wade, Cameron Sample. Cameron Sample could be good. Yeah. But Kelvin Joe, the Kentucky cornerback, he's kind of rised up a lot of people's boards. I think it'd be kind of crazy him to fall to the 4th round though, but that'd be a good pick. So I think it's still in the quarterbacks. Caleb Maud, Sam Ellinger. But I don't know. They don't want to trade Deshaun, so will he play? I'm just gonna go under the assumption that he will. So I'm gonna look at receiver. Demetrius Felton, Jalen Darden. But I think Felton and Darden are better than both of them. I'm going to go Felton because he's very versatile, can play running back and receiver. Did play mostly running back at UCLA, but then like kind of switched to receiver. He was playing more receiver at the Senior Bowl and looked good. He's got speed, athleticism. Pretty good. So, still a ton of receivers. Is there any decent running backs? Trey Sermon, yeah. Rob already took a corner, so I don't know. The edge. I feel like you can get somebody later on, and I feel like they've got some serviceable people there right now. But, I mean, if there's still all these amazing receivers left, you might as well try and get one. Get weapons if you want Deshaun to stay. So, Daz Newsome, receiver from North Carolina. You're just adding weapons, so it seems somewhat attractive for Deshaun to play, even though they're kind of in a bad situation. I see another pick coming up. So just some late picks that they have, basically. Nobody's still drafting wide receivers. I already drafted 2. So Puka Williams, or Jarrett Patterson, they're both decent, but running backs, like, that's not really going to help you that much, getting a running back. So I'm going to go Rashad Weaver, Pittsburgh. Stop the run at a very high level, and they were like the worst run defense in the league, or one of the worst. So they need to fix that, run stopping. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to go with the nose tackle, Bobby Brown. That seems like a good idea. Get yourself a good nose tackle, another person to help you stop the run. So I think we're doing a pretty decent job right now, stopping the run and doing all that. Could go another interior line with anybody, but not really. So I'm gonna go Jarrett Patterson, Buffalo running back. He's a bit undersized, but I think he could be a backup to David Johnson. They split reps and be pretty serviceable. Oh my god, there's still so many corners and receivers. So I'm gonna. Is there any? Tight end. Just not a lot of value. There's a bunch of good corners. So Trey Brown, Oklahoma. Just like get more corners, just help it out. So it's pretty good. And I think that was the last pick. So yeah, it was. Hell yeah. That was pretty decent though. So let's see the picks that we had. Landa Dixon, first pick. Immediately step in. Help your O-line out. That needs a lot of help. Calvin Joe, the cornerback. Just good, best player on the board right then. Might have all got a good cornerback to step in, help stop the pass. And Dimitri Fallon, the versatile running back slash running back. I just said slash wide receiver from UCLA. You know, just use him in both positions. Be kind of like a Curtis Samuel type dude. And Daz Newsome, just a good receiver from North Carolina. Great separation, got speed. Then Rashad Weaver stopped the run, rushed the pass at points, but you can't run him. And his size and everything, 6'4", 265, basically an interior defensive lineman. You could switch into that. But yeah. And then Bobby Brown, nose tackle, again, helping the run. Just, it's worried being shedding weight also, but like still 6'4", 315 there. Jarrett Patterson running back, rotational back for David Johnson, pretty good player. Could develop into something. And then Trey Brown getting another cornerback. Just help out that secondary and that defense, which was atrocious. So yeah, that's the draft for the Texans. You know, horrible situation for them. The first pick's in the 3rd round. But then they still got 8 picks, and it's a very deep draft. So they could get some quality starters to help rebuild this team, because they're going to have to probably go into a rebuild. So yeah. I think I'll either have the Titans or the Jaguars next. So we'll see that. Bye.